Hey, hi all. If you are able to hear me, then just post a comment and let me know you are able to hear me. And do let me know from which part of the world you are connected. People will love to know that. We have a big community from all across the world: Asia, Africa, Australia, US. Just help me letting me know from which part of the world you are connecting. And as I prepare to start this live session, I really just wanted to take a moment to show my deep, to express my deep gratitude, heartfelt connection for each and every one of you. And trust me, you have been more than just the followers of me or my page. You are cherished, you are loved, and you literally are my extended family. And whatever we have done, how this page has progressed, it would have not been possible with your support, encouragement, and literally your presence here in my life. It really means the world to me. So I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to connect with you today. It has been a while since I went live. Keep writing in the comments from which part of the world you are joining. I love to read them. So today we will try to dive in towards a very important topic about blaming others for our failure. If we understand that, trust me, we can create the magic in our lives. Okay? So keep writing in the comments from where you are joining, from which country. So let me jump on the topic, which is about blaming the third person for our failure. Now, I guess many of us understand the law of attraction. Law of attraction says that like attract likes. Whatever our dominant thoughts are throughout the day, are we complaining? Are we feeling the gratitude for whatever big or small good is happening in our life? If we are complaining, then for sure we are going to attract more circumstances, people, events which will make us complain more. At the same time, if in our mind we can create a very beautiful image about our future, not just that, if we try to look in our lives, we can find multiple things for which we can feel grateful right now. Like you are listening to me, it was not possible 20 years back. Small things, so the law of attraction says that like attract likes. It also say that the master, the law of attraction is a responsibility. So try to understand that. I'll go very slow. We must accept the personal responsibility for everything, every small or big thing that is happening in our life. And when we deny our responsibility for what we are experiencing, for whatever is happening in our career, in our relationship, we may feel the boss is not supportive, my partner doesn't support me, my kids don't listen to me, my friends don't understand me. So in a way we are saying that, something or someone else is causing the problems in my life. And when we look at the things in this way, then trust me, and you will resonate that, we literally become powerless to change our reality. So when we blame other people or external circumstances, government policies, local government representative, your wife, your husband, your neighbors. So when you blame them for your problems or circumstances, not just you, even me, everyone. So when we blame someone else, when our finger is being pointed towards someone else for our problems, for our unhappiness, then we are focusing on the negative aspects of our life without taking the responsibility, and it will keep on adding to our misery. It will keep on attracting more negativity in our life. So you may say that, Ajay, I have been victim, but right now you are saying that I am responsible for that. It may be a harsh truth, but yes, if we have gone into the tendency of complaining, focusing more on our problems, this is the law. The law says that the more you complain, the more you lower your vibration, the more bad circumstances will occur, will be attracted into our life. What I'm trying to say that law of attraction is simple. Law of attraction responds to our predominant thoughts and emotions. Whatever we keep on thinking, whatever we keep on feeling. So focusing more on negativity has to attract more negative experience in our lives, in terms of the people we meet, in terms of events we go, in terms of circumstances we find ourselves. So blaming others will just lead to a victim mentality. Many of us like to get the sympathy by talking too much about our problems with the people around. Is it helping? Maybe it can give you a slight relief. Trust me, it is lowering your vibration. Your tomorrow, your next week, your next 1 hour, it is not going to attract any positive thing. It is not a belief, it's a law. So blaming others will only lead to a victim mentality where you will simply feel powerless and believe that life is happening to you in an unfair way, rather than being in control of our own experience simply by cultivating a little better mindset where your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are aligned in one way, in a positive direction. That is it. That is what is required. And then you'll start feeling in control of your own experiences. But blaming, this mindset will block the positive energy which is necessary to attract the positive experiences, the positive outcomes in your life. And if you know your potential to feel good, which is so easy, then you will never ask anyone to act differently so that you can feel good. Your happiness will not be conditional. And I'm not saying that people will not change around you. I'm saying you try. Try that. if someone is very unproductive, maybe that person will move out of your life. But if you say that, what about my family members? What about my boss? Trust me, however they are or being perceived, at least for you, their behavior will change. It must change as per the law of attraction. So, you would free yourself of all of the unwanted impossibility of needing to control the world, to control your boss, to control your partner. Because you are the only one who is creating your reality. Because no one else can think for you, and whatever you are thinking continuously, that is manifesting in your life. I am not saying that you don't take any action against any kind of harassment. What I am saying is be mindful, own your energy, and from that awareness, if you need to act, you will act without desperation, without the fear. The next best action will come very naturally to you. It will yield all the wonderful results. That's how it works. So I really wanted to touch base with you on this crucial aspect of manifesting your desires by taking complete ownership, complete responsibility for your own reality. There was a time when I used to point fingers, 10 years back, at someone else for my current circumstances. But I changed the job. Circumstances never changed because whatever was here inside, my own vibration, it was same. So I was effectively giving away my ability to change and to shape my reality according to my desires. So instead of placing blame, I got encouraged to shift my focus inward, to take the ownership of my thoughts, my emotions, my actions, aligning them in the direction towards what I really wanted. And trust me, when I did, you can feel that it is a magic. It was very logical for me. Everything changed from that point onwards. See, the law of attraction is very simple. It operates on the principle that like attracts like, meaning the energy that you put out into the universe is what you will attract back in your life in terms of the people, events, circumstances, success or failure, whatever. Allow me to quote few examples to illustrate the concept so that you can understand better. Career is one of the very important goal. You spend 10 hours of your day. You don't spend that much time even with your family. The time that you spend with your colleagues is much more than you spend with yourself or with your family. So if you feel the career is not going good, then rather than blaming your colleagues or your boss for a lack of recognition, for the lack of advancement at work, for missing the promotions, for overtime, try to own what is happening here. Whatever is happening here at the level of thoughts and emotions, the outer experiences are simply a manifestation of that. So think about all incidents when your boss, it's a perception. No one is good or bad. Most of the time it's a perception. Try to feel a little gratitude. I'm sure there would have been incidents about when your colleagues or boss has helped you out in some way. But if you say, no, Ajay, My partner or my boss has said this to me, he did this to me, I felt bad. Then you are not understanding the concept of the law of attraction. And again, absolutely, I'm not saying to accept any kind of harassment, but most of the times it is our mind projecting something different. You know, when you go to the coffee break with your colleagues, what is the discussion? Most of the time we are criticizing the leadership or the boss or the situation or the client. You are lowering your vibration. That is not going to change anything. Even if you leave the job, the same vibration is going with you. Second important part, relationships. Same principle applies. Instead of blaming your partner, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whosoever it is, blaming them for the misunderstandings or conflicts in your relationship, if you are willing to take a little responsibility for your own vibration, for your own communication style, for your own lack of perceiving the situation of others, then nothing is going to change. We have to practice empathy. We have to practice a basic understanding why it is happening. A better, effective communication, a clear desire that the things will change, it literally bring many things into the harmony. You know, third thing, financial situation. Rather than blaming the government policies, blaming the other people who are in competition with them, blaming lot of other colleagues due to which you are missing your promotion or appraisal, you know, rather than assigning the blame or dwelling on the past grievances, if you can harness the power of your positive thoughts, beliefs, good intentions to create the life that you desire, trust me, it did magic every single time. It was a short discussion. I just felt to discuss it with you. You know, if you have any questions, you can comment. There is an option of WhatsApp on every single post. If you really want to connect with me deeper on the exercises, how to cultivate the gratitude, meditation, visualization, click on any of the WhatsApp button in my post. I conduct 6 weeks of session that do wonders. I'll send you a link of the testimonial of my all previous clients. So again today I really loved to connect with you, but I am seeing this tendency of not owning of what is happening in our life. Take care. Thanks a lot for connecting.